So gamers are ravenous right now. They are chomping at the bit, salivating. Sony, release what your console looks like now! Well, I disagree. Hell yeah, I want to see it. Don't get me wrong on that. I want you to understand. I want to know what their console looks like. I want to know the pricing. And most importantly, I want to know the games. By the way, speaking of games, The Last of Us 2 State of Play. Didn't that look like... I mean, that looks like that's pushing the PS4 to the limit. Like, that was arguably almost some next-gen level gaming right there. Okay? Excellent, beautiful looking game. Story, however, is another issue, which is the reason why I won't be getting it. But you get it if you like. You guys thinking I'm going to be playing it, you're absolute nuts. Now, would you like to make wagers? Because I guarantee you I will be a rich man by the time you guys get done betting me. Anyway, listen though. So, getting back into this, I think that what Sony is doing is a power play. Think about it. Sony really doesn't have any competition, okay, this generation. Okay, I'm just speaking of the PS4 versus the Xbox, okay? They don't. Nintendo's kind of like its own thing, you know what I mean? You could include them if you want, but Sony still leads, okay? So, but don't quote me on that because I don't pay attention to Switch numbers. But anyway, so listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Look, they already won this generation. Next gen's not out yet. And they're ahead by a nice lead, correct? So, why? Why can't they follow their own release schedule like they've been doing? Apparently this is very close in how they released the PS4. Okay? So, I think everybody's just salivating after that damn tech demo. Because think about it. They have nothing to lose. Not in my opinion. They're ahead in the numbers. They got the best exclusives. Okay? They sold the most consoles. They got the best exclusives. They had the best showings so far. They've showed their controller, made a lot of news. The tech demo for the PS5 that ran the Unreal Engine broke the internet partially. Okay? People loved it. Haters despised it. I wish game ran it too. Well, that's not what the developers say. I can't listen to a guy named PJ Max 5528. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't know who you are. Okay, these are what the developers are saying versus what you're telling me. You know, maybe one developer said a chip is better than an SSD. I don't know, but from what I'm hearing, the mass majority are talking about this SSD. Okay, there was a lot of hype around this SSD. And I read something that said that PC users won't get an SSD this good for 3 to 4 years. I don't know if it's true. They're all jumping at Hogwash, Harold. We will have one a week after the release of the PS5. So, they got all this hype around their SSD. We know they're most likely going to still have the best exclusives and the most exclusives. They're already ahead in the numbers. People are chomping, salivating at the bit. People want Sony so bad right now. They want to know what they have in store. It doesn't matter if Microsoft undercuts them price-wise. Okay? Look, I posted a poll, I think a week or two ago. And what did I ask? Oh, Given the information, what did no. First I said no. The first one I ever posted was a week ago, and it says, "What are you getting? Xbox Series X or PS5 or both?" 14% of y'all said Xbox Series X. 13% said both. 73% said PS5. That's because all of your followers are Sony ponies. They're all Sony fanboys. The fact of the matter is, by the numbers, most of the world is Sony fanboys, okay? If you're going to look at these two companies in particular, most, as far as gaming goes, most of the world is, okay? So, don't get mad at that. And then I posted another one that said, given only the information we've gotten up until now, if you had to bet your life on only one, who do you think will win the next gaming war? 83% of y'all said the PS5. Now I get it. This you gamers, it's not a war! It's not! It really isn't. It's just business. But if you looked at certain moves these companies have made against each other in the past, you might consider them kind of acts of war. It's mainly the fans that make it more of a war than anything. I understand that. So people may look at it as just competition between businesses, but fans look at it like a war. They have a need to belong to this group, and then we're better than you. So I personally think that after the Inside Xbox, okay, see, here's the thing. Xbox released all their specs and equipment, and they let people take it apart. They did all this stuff, man, okay? We know what it looks like. We had a little showing of stuff with, cinematics and stuff. I was just like, okay, I'm on board. You know what I'm saying? By the way, some of y'all said that Hellblade 2 wasn't an exclusive for that. For some reason, I thought it was. So help me out in the comments and let me know. Because if it's not, then I'm not getting it. I thought it was an exclusive. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, well, if it's not an exclusive, I might as well just get my PS5 and call it a day. So, but Scorn really, as sick looking as it is, might make me get it. I might have to, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, the point is, they had their showing, we know what it looked like and everything, and it was cool. I had no problem with the new Xbox. The name is going to be confusing to parents, and I believe a lot of kids are going to get the wrong damn thing. But other than that, I think they did a great job. Until Inside Xbox. That was the stumble. Meanwhile, you got Sony still leading the pack. Everybody's still wanting to see them. Still begging and pleading, pissing and moaning to see what Sony's got. Show us your hands, Sony, show us. They're like, we ain't got to, man. We ain't got to. We the champ. You got to knock us out. I ain't got to knock you out. I'm already winning. I'm the champ. I'm on top right now. That's how Sony's looking at it. We're following the same thing we did with PS4. Okay? We're going to follow that formula. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? Now, the fucked up part is that after Inside Xbox, we get that PS5 tech demo. It was just like, yo, it's a nail in the fucking coffin. Early. So, because Xbox has shown their hand a lot, Sony knows how to counter each time. They knew what they had to do. So, I believe Microsoft is waiting for this whole console reveal, price reveal, so they can undercut them. And I'm telling you guys, for most fans, it's not going to matter. It's not. What are you going to do? Prices right? You're going to sell for $1? I mean, come on. Look, I don't believe Sony needs to show their hand now. They don't need to show us their console, and they don't need to give us a price until they feel like it. Now, for those of you that think Sony's making a mistake, please tell me why in the comment section. I would like to know, because I don't see it. I don't see anything that they've done so far messing them up. And I'm trying to think of something they might have messed up. And I don't think they've messed up anything yet with this. I'm thinking, but, you know, Xbox has their stumbles, but their shit still looks really good, you know. The Medium and Scorn have me really interested in Xbox. So I'll probably still get it. But Hellblade 2 had me the most interested. So let me know what you guys think. Woo!